Left side. Clear left.
Okay, Rob, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.30 off the pace. Time was at 2:18.48. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. That lap time was 2:18.34. Okay, Rob, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Oof. That was scary.
Antonio, car number 45, is now leading. There's an incident in Eau Rouge. It looks like Sylvestre.
That was sketchy.
There's an incident in a bus stop. We think it might be Larson. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
Bad lap.
That last lap was a 2:18.68. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Corner just feels goofy. No, not packet loss again. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do this. Too deep.
Incident in Eau Rouge. Looks like it's Larson. Track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Dang it. Cannot afford these incident points.
There's an incident in Bruxelles. It looks like Aberg. Good consistency. Keep them coming. Antonio, car number 45, is leading the race. Time was 2:18.59. The track temp's increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
Hey, sweet, P19.
Yep.
How you feeling?
Tired. But good.
Bad. Anyone else here?
I don't think so. I hope Mark shows up soon. I think I've only got maybe 7 laps left.
I got here just in case. I lost my ability to switch tabs for some reason, so I'm stuck on iRacing. Some guy is asking if anyone is streaming. Do you want me to put your link in the chat?
Sure.
That lap was at 2:19.26.
Terrible lap. I gotta get past this guy.
Okay, just as I return to the mic.
Aha! Making me nervous. Hope you had a good breakfast? Brunch?
Yes, and I got to say hello to my wife. That's a good thing too.
More like afternoon tea than breakfast, but
Yeah, she's got me on this routine. We tend to not eat in the first part of the day. To compress our eating window down to about 12 to 14 hours.
Yep.
Just don't eat the rest of the time.
I do the same thing. Helps maintain your weight, and it's also supposed to be really good for you.
So the theory goes.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
All right.
You made up another place. Good going.
Nothing I did, other than just putting down consistent laps. It wasn't an on-track overtake. Yeah. I did, unfortunately, gather us another X. There was a lapped car in front of me that was really slow, and I was right on his bumper, and he spun right in front of me. And I had no choice. Yeah, it was like right here he spun, so I had to go to the left to avoid smacking him.
Well, better that than taking the damage, and time to deal with that, etc. So,
This dude is difficult to pass, but he's holding me up.
yeah, I mean he's running lap time averages good half a second slower than you. So if you can find your way by, that would be good. He's definitely slowed you down. It looks like the last 2 or 3 laps.
That
Yep.
lap was at 2:19.28.
Again, he's got that straight line speed. Okay. By the time I catch up to him, It's almost too late. Well, I don't know. Okay. All right.
Blue flag.
What a
Track temps
gentleman.
increasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
He's fed up with looking at you.
Car ahead is 23 laps behind.
I also had a scary couple of moments where my internet went bye-bye. Like my stream went dead, and I got packet loss and latency warnings and...
On your left. Clear left.
But it came back.
And came back in time, clearly.
Yeah.
For that not to be a problem.
Well, there was one where it was pretty much the whole lap. The lap got deleted. Because I got, you know, that warning that says abnormal lap, discontinuity or something.
Yeah.
So I was worried there for a second. Praying to the internet gods, don't do this, don't do this. Not now.
And how's the car? Like any damage or anything?
No, it's clean.
Sweet. I see.
There's an incident.
Not to make you nervous, but we are at 96
We
hours.
estimate
Yes, we know.
remaining.
That's why I made a point of saying that I had picked up another one.
We've been discussing that for the last 2 or 3 hours.
So I've
Thank you.
been...
I would have been
There's an incident
in
in
absolute
I
doghouse.
think it might be Jericho.
No, it's all good. We all have spouses, we get it.
Gap to 14th. Behind is now 0.72.
My wife had to go to a funeral that I got out of going to, and she texted me right before I started driving. She said, "You owe me for this."
Yeah, you're going to buy her a sim rig as a thank you.
Right. I can't get her to sit in this one.
I got the same problem.
I'm like, think of it, you know, it's something we could do together. She just gives me...
I keep telling my wife about Lisa and Ken. I'm like, you know, it's a thing.
Yeah, I've used them too, going, there's a couple that does this. And she just gives me that look that I think all wives have, like, dude, just no.
My wife really likes racing, but she just doesn't want to try.
The PCA club in this part of the world runs an annual track day for women only. My wife's done that a couple of times in my GT3.
Nice.
She's actually pretty handy, it turns out. So, I can't really get her to do it more than just the odd time like that. But she has some affinity and aptitude for it.
That's really cool, Mark.
Yeah, I could barely get my wife to drive my 911 because she's like, I'm just too afraid if I were to break it or wreck it or something.
3 laps of fuel remaining. Your lap time was
I'm like, you're not gonna wreck it. She's like, I'd never hear the end of it.
Well, that's why we have insurance.
Exactly.
Well, I do keep Louise on my track insurance just against the occasion when she'll say yes.
Incident in turn 9. Looks like it's Ryan.
that's a bit deep.
Two laps of fuel remaining.
Low fuel warning light.
.3 laps, I should pass the box.
Okay.
There's an incident in Bruxelles. We think it might be Moreno.
Late turn in. All right, Rob, pick your eyes up. Come on.
On your left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
All right, this is your in lap.
All right.
This is the last lap of fuel. You've just done a 219.72. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
Mark, you must have some kind of program that's controlling your fueling. Because when you were driving, I couldn't set the fuel.
Same thing. I had to press auto fuel like about 5 times before it finally accepted it.
Yeah.
As far as I know, the only thing I have is that when I jump in, my configuration setting is my INI file setting for refuel is to turn that auto fuel off explicitly. As far as I know, that should only happen, you should only try and control it once.
Yeah, it seems to override when your spotter does it.
Yeah, well, it did. It overrid it about 5 times, and then finally it took it. It was really weird. In fact, for a while there, I'm going, well, apparently I'm just going to have to pay attention when he's coming down pit row and check it, then.
Yeah, I just tested it for you, Rob, but I can check
Coming
the
to the pits
boxes.
at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Yeah, I do not
Well,
have it
there's
set
something
that
to
way.
Figure out the debrief.
Yep.
But on crew chief, maybe there's something in the crew chief settings that does that.
I'm using crew chief to set my fuel, so. I am boxing.
Alright, we're ready for you.
Left side, clear left.
Bit.
Car left,
Watch your speed.
clear left.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 31 Celsius. We'll need to stop
So,
again.
cool, it's showing 18 for now.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just pit cycle.
When we got the 3 or 4 positions, were they passes or did people just kind of crash out?
A little of both. I made either 2 or 3 passes for position.
Oh, that's good.
The rest have just been, I assume, crash outs or something.
Yeah, no, it sounds like you had a good fun stint.
Box in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Good job, Rob.
All right, that's me done.
Left front 86%. Left rear 88. 2 litres left.
So it's 409. Next stint will be 509. After that will be 609. So we have like 2.5 stints left.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. There's an incident in Lacoon. It looks like Andrick.
Damn it. Can somebody take a look at the front end of the car?
Oh, did you? Let me see.
The track temperature's
Yeah, right
decreasing.
tap
It's
on
now
the wall, right
28
tap.
Celsius.
I don't see anything. Front looks fine. Splitter looks fine. All the dive planes look fine. Fenders, hood. Yeah, no damage.
Sweet. Yeah, watching that collision, I'm shocked we don't have wheel damage. Worried about that.
It gave us a 1x for the off track and a 1x for the contact. What did you hit?
Just a tap on the wall.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, Rob. The next car is 9 laps behind.
Yeah,
Well-
I think just a bit too much curb on turn 7, and then got the car loose.
Yep. Shake it off. Reset. Didn't happen.
There's an incident in bus stop. It looks like Andrick.
All right, gents. I need to go feed my dog, but I will be back.
Yeah.
Car right, clear right.
is 18 laps behind. Incident in bus stop. We think it might be Augustine.
Track temps a fair amount warmer, 84 degrees.
I don't know what it is, William, but your radio is kind of quiet for me.
Sorry, I think I was just speaking softly. I said the track temp was increasing 84 degrees now.
So the yeah, so heads up. Okay, I think the tires are pretty much under me now.
Nice.
That was a 220.37. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. lap time was at 2:19.35. Incident in Eau Rouge.
On your right. Clear right. That was at 2:20.16.
Thank you.
Rodriguez ahead is pitting. Antonio, car number 45, is now leading. You've just done a 2:19.07.
So, Mark, we can Never mind.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 31 Celsius. The gap to Rodriguez behind is increasing. It's now 15 seconds. The leader, Antonio, is pitting. P18. That lap time was 2:19.21. The gap to Rodriguez behind is increasing. It's now 19 seconds. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 33 Celsius. just done a 220.00. The gap to Rodriguez behind is now 19 seconds. There's an incident here. Bus stop. It looks like it's Larson. There's an incident in Eau Rouge. We think it might be Van Doren, 18th. Track temps increasing. It's now 35 Celsius. The gap behind is now 20 seconds. There's a car rejoining in front. Okay, Rob, lap times are pretty consistent.
Car left. Clear left.
Blue flag.
That was jolly nice of him.
Especially to do it before the launch mark.
Ooh, that was a little closer for the slowdown than I would want.
last lap time was at 2:18.59. Incident in Corporal for air. Looks like it's Miles. Yellow flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Blue flag. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Alright Rob, the next car is 9 laps behind. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Blue flag.
I got a little tap on the rear end there with the super slow car in front, and the guy behind me didn't anticipate that. Hopefully the back end's all right still.
I'll take a look. Thankfully, it was 0x.
Oh, it was? Good. That was mostly my worry.
Back of the car looks okay.
Okay, good. Well, you'd hope that for a 0x, but still.
There's an incident in Befania. It looks like Larson.
So 7.6 laps. I don't think it's going to be good for fuel saving. So I just keep driving.
So no need to fuel save then?
No, I think we're sort of at a point where we have to slow down too much.
There's an incident in bus stop. It looks like it's Taylor.
It was so weird to come around that corner and see a car right beside you and then realize, oh wait, he's in the pit lane.
Yeah.
Where'd he come from? I didn't see him. Oh wait, pit.
There's an incident in Bruxelles. There's an incident in turn 9. The car in front of us is now 9 laps behind. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.40 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2.
Track's getting pretty slidey out here.
Yeah, the track temp is 96 now.
Incident in bus stop. We think it might be Brown. Blue flag. That lap time was 2:18.94.
Do you want to try adding any wing at the pit for the track temp?
Nah, it's fine.
There's an incident in Bruxelles. It looks like Miyagi. Okay, Rob, the next car is 9 laps behind.
Ooh, morning, guys.
Welcome back.
Thank you. How's it all going?
It's pretty good. Rob took us up from P22 or 23 up to P19. Mark's taken us up another position, it looks like, so things are not bad.
Ah, that's good. I'm just loading in now to see.
There's an incident in bus stop. We think it might be Miyagi.
We are at 98 incident points.
Oh,
I don't think
Okay, Rob,
Mark, you've
there's a
had
car
any
incident
yet,
in the
right?
pits. Heads up.
Say that again?
I don't think you've had any incidents this stint, right?
Just that one on the out.
Oh yeah, the 2x in the beginning.
That's good
I'm trying to
consistency.
drive
Keep it
within
up.
myself to not accumulate any more.
It's not the end of the world. We would lose one position with the drive-through. Because the car back is 20 seconds behind. But that's it. This will be lap number 550.
That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't it?
Man, it's as tired as you are, it's not easy to get to sleep once you roll out of the sim after a few stints.
It feels just like a couple hours ago that you were waking up yesterday to do this race.
Incident in
Yeah.
Lefania. Looks like it's Jericho.
Yeah, the time for me is definitely a blur. Like, I have to look at my
Yellow
watch
flag,
every
watch
day
out.
because I have no sense anymore. Car left.
Thank you for
say
letting us
right.
by, Pookie. Appreciate you.
Are you on live, William? That was a little late telling me.
Yeah, I just didn't. I am live. I just didn't see it.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys.
Okay. Just thought I'd check, but appreciate the call. Happily, I think he was paying attention.
Yeah, I think that's where spotters are the most helpful. I think when you just say stay left or stay right, and then the driver doesn't have to worry about it. Of course, it has to be timely. So you've probably got this lap and then one more lap, and then you're in.
Okay.
And is this your first or second? God, it's all blurring together.
I was just wondering the same thing. It all blurs into one now. How much longer of race time is there to go?
An
There's
hour 50.
1 hour 45 minutes about remaining. Maybe more like 135. You're scheduled to go for one more stint, but if you want to turn it over to Pat, Pat might take it. Up to him. It just depends on how you're feeling.
Well, I'm feeling fine, but I am not as fast as Pat by any stretch of the imagination, so I'll do what you guys want me to do.
I won't be able to get in one lap.
All right. Well, so why don't you do your second stint, Mark, and then if you want Pat to do the last 45 minutes, and he can.
Yeah, I'm happy either way. Stay with it, or
Yeah, I can do the last 45 minutes. That works.
Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Yeah, that's still holding.
Yeah, I think it's going to be hard now that the track's warm and the sun's out.
yeah, track 10.
And the incident points are up.
Now.
I think if we do get a... It's a drive-through, isn't it? You can't do that and the pit stop? Or is it just a...
Correct. If it's a
Okay.
drive-through. Actually, I don't think it'll clear, even if it's a stop and hold, it won't clear if you take service.
I was looking at the guys behind us and where they are, and trying to do the maths on how quick we would need to be in the final stints.
So I believe this is my in lap. Is the pit stop all set up and ready to go?
Incident in Eau Rouge. It looks like Liam. Blue flag.
Have you guys got the pit stuff all set up for me?
It is now, yes, I just had a look.
Thanks.
Sorry, I was on mute because I'm eating breakfast at the same time.
No worries.
Left side, clear left.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Activate limiter.
Oh, such a long trundle to pit box.
Yeah, it feels like deathly slow.
Hey guys, I'll be back in 5. I think you got it.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 37 Celsius. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
How'd that stint go? No computer issues, hey?
Yeah, it's running nicely this morning, so I think that gear shifter is definitely the culprit.
That's good. Well, not good that it's the culprit, but good that you could solve the problem.
Yes, indeed.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Got one more car coming down the straight, but I think you're far enough ahead. We'll probably catch you in the next corner complex.
There's an incident in Eau Rouge. We think it might be Cram. The guy in front is 47 laps behind.
Going up your inside.
Car right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Now you've got about 9 seconds of clear air behind you.
Alright, good to know, thanks.
Okay, Rob, the next car is 9 laps behind.
In cold tyres, this thing really feels its weight.
Yeah, it may as well be a different car for 2 laps.
There's an incident in bus stop. It looks like Augustine. There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. P19.
Alright, full green tyres, good to go.
What happened there?
Black flag. We'll need to pit to serve this penalty.
You've got a car coming after this car. You've got clear. 2, 1 seconds. One more car. Now you got space.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, that was all me.
Just went under brakes. Maybe the tyres weren't so warm yet.
There's an incident in
How's the car feel?
Looks
It's
like
not too
it's
damaged?
Burgess. Blue flag.
Doesn't feel too bad, it's a little bit hesitant turning left.
The gap to P14 behind is now 1.3 seconds. 2 laps in front. The guy in front is 4 laps behind.
Yeah, remarkably enough, I think the car is fine, or at least fine enough to drive.
It's good you do have someone approaching. Oh, I think you just got to drive through.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Engage limiter.
Was it just a bit hesitant through?
No. What happened was my headset slipped, and I took my hand off the
Alright,
wheel
Rob, the
to
next car is
straighten
2
it so I could
laps
see,
behind.
and the
This
steering
guy's
wheel
not
just
got a good
snapped. and I
reputation
just
for being
didn't
a
have
bit
a
careful
grip.
here.
No, I just meant through Bonchimont then, because you're saying it was a bit hesitant turning left.
Got 2
Was
laps
that
left to come in
coming
and
over
serve
the
this
car or
penalty.
just didn't quite?
I think the car is a little bit reluctant to turn left.
We can see how many
I
repairs we
just
need.
keep
at
going, right?
Yeah.
Box in 5, 4,
And now we
3,
have another 20.
2,
Or we have
1.
19 in some of
Box
these.
now.
Yeah, until the end of the race.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Your tyres will have cooled a bit as well, though.
I remember
It's
letting
still
take my
showing
milk.
green on the dash, but
You got about 7 seconds
Thank you.
of clear behind you now. So as long as you can manage at least 35 minutes,
Right, the guy ahead of us is 78 laps
with this
behind.
setup, then we don't need to do an extra pit stop. Or with the car in its current state.
let me feel it out. Yeah, I think just a little bit of extra trail brake rotation while I'm turning left in places where I can use brake will do it.
Whoop.
Yeah, left is definitely the problem. Yeah, it's perfectly normal with all the right turns.
The gap to 13th place behind is now 3.9 seconds. 3 laps ahead.
Little lift through Blanchard gets it turned.
Damn, I was on mute. Having a conversation with myself again. Yeah, do a couple more laps and see how it feels. And if it feels like it's going to be too hard to drive to the end safely, then we may as well get a couple of repairs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's fine through Eau Rouge.
Well, get around on Eau Rouge. I'll let you by before the next corner.
Copy, thank you.
No, there's a fuel saving here, so.
That was close, that's on me.
Yeah, we blew that corner.
Blue flag.
Much appreciated, thank you.
There's an incident in Befania. It looks like Burgess.
Yeah, so the real compromise is going to be a tiptoe through Coulon completely. And a bit of a
Yep,
lift through
one coming.
Blanchard.
Yeah,
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Alright, I'm also going to be back in a minute, so I'll just turn it back to the normal spotter.
Charlie Burgess. Burgess in front is pitting. P19. P18. Rodriguez ahead is pitting.
Go, Kelly, go. Come on, brother.
The leader, Calderari, is pitting.
Looks like you're still managing.
Yeah, what we've got is high speed left turn understeer. That's the real characteristic. So as long as you're aware of that and don't push it into snap oversteer, it'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll see how long the optional repairs are. It seems like pretty minor damage, so it might only be a small amount that could be worth. It looks like you're about 3 seconds a lap slower currently.
Okay, Rob, there's a car exit in the pits, heads up.
Had to start your previous stint book. 19s. Yeah, so you're about 2 seconds a lap slower, so the repairs will be
Well,
worth
I'm trying to be
it.
tentative not to bin it again.
No, of course, but I mean, part of that is having confidence in the car.
Yeah, true.
Mark, I just got back and watched the replay. You were just on a straight, and then all of a sudden you were in the wall. What happened?
Yeah, my headset slipped. I took a hand off the wheel to straighten it.
Oh, that's too
I
bad.
guess I just didn't have enough grip because the thing snapped on me, and then I was all over the place. I was just a passenger.
I thought it looked like
This
net
car's gonna
code
eventually
or
shoot a driver.
something.
I mean, I deliberately waited to the straight to try and fix the visual problem because I thought it would be safe. Haha.
Yeah, I mean that could happen to anyone. Crazy.
Left side, clear left.
Blue flag.
Still there, clear left.
Did we do the drive-through already?
Yes.
Okay, and even after all that, we didn't lose a position.
The car's fine everywhere except it's a little hesitant to turn left, Blanchiment and Coulon. So high speed understeer is what I'm experiencing, I think.
Maybe it's a front splitter.
Yeah. Similar to last time when we knocked that thing.
Top of radio, and I actually have to deliberately turn left to make it stay on track now, where I wasn't having to do that before. I have to imagine it knocked off a couple of dive planes on that side or something.
Yeah, I guess the important thing is now we just nurse it to the end of this stint, and then we can decide if it's gonna
Right.
be easier for you to finish the stint early or go all the way to the end. P17 just crossed the line, so they're also not that far ahead of us.
There's an incident here. Bus stop. It looks like it's Miles.
Sorry, be careful, mate.
The gap to B7 behind is now 4.1. 7 laps ahead.
You are an idiot, mate. Jesus.
Incident in bus stop. We think it might be Fuentes and Kissio. Okay, Rob, the next car is 11 laps behind.
Can you two of them, both of you move? What's up, five then?
Mate, don't stop, please, okay? Pass. What are my pro? Go, Nico. Go, 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 go.
This looks like a bit of a scrum up ahead.
The gap to 7th position. Behind is now 1.97 laps ahead.
Group A. But there's some slow people in there, man. Unless they're on fresh tyres.
Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
Thank you.
Well, that was exciting.
Walters. Right behind you now as well.
Car left.
He's going for a dive.
Hold your line. Clear left.
That's a sucky place for that.
Yes, I agree. Why risk 23 hours of racing on that corner?
Of all the corners on the track, that might be the last one.
Especially a dive on there, it's not like he was side by side.
Gap to P12. Behind is now
I think I did a very
2.0
similar move
seconds.
last night.
4 laps in front.
Which I did not enjoy doing.
Uh-oh.
Blue flag. There's an incident in. Bus stop. Looks like it's Steve.
I don't know who that was.
Indeed. They're gone now.
Gonna not spot you for a little bit and find out what happened.
Incident in Radion. It looks like Fuentes. You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
So that was
There's an incident here. We'll
P12.
stop. We think it might be
Rear-ended
Woods.
by the P30, and P12 lost the entire rear clamshell, rear spoiler, diffuser.
That was expensive.
Yes. P12 is 7 laps down, so we will potentially jump them.
On your right, clear right, car right, clear right.
Blue flag.
Guys, actually gonna go for a move. Got 2 cars really close behind you.
There's a car leaving the pits.
Thank you.
Car right, clear right.
I guess these dive bomb guys are of the opinion that the headlight flash is a right-of-way maker.
Yeah. I've not really been observing too much. I was going through the rest of the field. Oh, this guy's sending it deep. Oh. My God, it's more stressful watching than it is being in the car.
Truly.
Well, I guess behind Roger is for position. No, he's a lap down. Otherwise it would be for position.
Left side, clear left.
Brake, brake, brake.
Okay, now it's really broken.
Got a little window
Okay, we we got to come in now. It's definitely busted.
What's your speed?
Like it's
Activate
barely
limiter.
gonna make it.
He just parked right in front of me. I think he was trying to let me by, but
The driver in
what
front
he
of
did
us
was just
is
block
8
the road.
laps behind.
I came back and watched that replay. That's just very unfortunate that he did that. Like, there's absolutely no reason he should have been slowing there.
That was so unpredictable.
Yeah.
God damn it. I'm starting to feel like Jonah. I think you've got to get in the car, Pat, just to get rid of me.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Okay, it says optional repairs 9:13, but it was dragging something and it was totally undrivable. So
How much time?
it says 9 minutes and 13 seconds optional repairs, which is now counting down.
Well, how does the car look?
Is there enough
All right,
fuel in
well,
the car to
we
go
have-
all the way to the end now?
We have no rear end. We have right side damage.
There was no steering authority whatsoever, so
Yeah,
it's
we
not
have
drivable.
damage.
So I don't know how it's saying optional. Is there enough fuel to make it to the end with a full tank from here? How much time is there
Yeah,
to go?
once we decide the car is drivable, we should be able to take it from to the end.
So Pat, if you want back in now, I'm happy to pop out.
Mark, you should turn the car off so it doesn't overheat.
Thanks, good reminder.
Is Pat, are you going to hop in or is Mark going to drive?
If you're talking to us, Pat, you got the mute button on again.
I think he might. It said he just joined the session, so he might be just connecting his headset now.
Yeah, there's, I expect all of us have quite the rigmarole to get into the sim these days.
So still rear damage, front damage, still showing up.
Thank you, Pookie. Appreciate you guys.
Love you.
Kato, behind is pitting.
How are we looking for repairs time?
5 minutes of optional.
Oh.
Do you want to jump in at this point, Pat? There's enough fuel to finish from here, I think.
Yeah, I can hop in. I'll give it another couple minutes.
2 litres remaining.
It's a real shame it doesn't tell you. Yeah, our steering wheel is still facing 30 degrees to the right.
Yeah, and there's still no rear. The car has no rear end, so I don't think we should go until that's back.
Yeah, there's no point trying to save a couple minutes now if we can't get it to the end and have to do this again. We might be coming out onto the same lap as P21, P22.
Yeah.
Do we know whereabouts are they?
P21 is 20 seconds behind us. P22 is 15 seconds behind 21.
We have a minute 40 left.
We're a full lap ahead of P23 still.
Yeah, but 21 and 22 are going to have to stop.
That's true also.
Fourteen, 8, 12. 34 minutes of repairs, 5% of our race. Ish.
And we got part of the rear end back, or most of it. It's back on now. Just a little cosmetic damage. What does the clock say?
Wait, it says. Oh, it says go.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. The next car is 41, laps behind. There's an incident in, bus stop. It looks like it's Gary. Gary behind is pitting.
Is it all happy, Pat?
Yep. Feels like a brand new car, serviced by the finest.
For iRacing's impossibly brilliant pit crews.
You know, all things considered, we really didn't. We lost 2 positions, maybe 3, and we will probably get several of those back.
Well, let's see where we end up. They've got an hour to make mistakes or hit their off-track limits.
P6 behind is now 2.4
I'm sure
seconds.
we're not the only team that got to that limit.
And you're on a pretty good, fuel offset now, since you can go to the end without any kind of saving. So there's probably a few cars ahead that don't have that luxury.
P22. Incident in Eau Rouge. It looks like Gary.
No, he's flashing. Are you going to send it or?
Yes,
Okay.
he is.
I guess I'll just overtake you in a lap when my tires are warm. feels like I did not go to bed between stints. I've won.
I know what you mean. I feel like I didn't get to sleep at all last night, but I did, in theory.
There's an incident in bus stop.
I think I probably slept 4 hours, but I had 6 hours worth of sleeping time. How much time is left? Can we do or can someone do the maths on remaining laps just to confirm I don't need to fuel save?
Yes, there is 49 minutes, just less than 49 minutes to run. What's your fuel burn rate at the moment?
Our last lap was 4.237.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You've got 23.2 estimated laps at 2 minutes and 20 a lap. You've got more than 48 minutes of drive time.
It'll just let me know if I do need to start saving.
Well, I suppose the silver lining is that whole mess happened.
Well, that was at 218.66. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
I've had to make one more fuel stop anyway, so at least it didn't happen at a point when we'd need to take a full tank and still come back for a splash.
Yeah, that would have been an extra kick in the...
The guy ahead is 1 lap behind.
Oh, you're braking a lot.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Why is that guy standing still?
Heads up, Space Sheep. Boxing, boxing.
Good. 22nd place. Good. There's an incident in. Bus stop. We think it might be Fuentes. Good. Good. Fuentes, behind is pitting. Your lap time was 2:18.23. Good. There's an incident in. Bus stop. It looks like row fail. Row fail. Ahead is pitting.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
The car ahead of us in 21st just went into the pits.
Oh.
And he was 45 odd seconds ahead.
Oh, well, that's ours then.
Pit stops at the moment seem to be averaging about 1 minute and 30, and he's done 50 seconds, so he's got another 40 seconds before he's coming out ahead of it.
Is he the only one we'll potentially get?
Bus stop. It looks like Nico.
So the guy in front of him is 22 seconds up.
Okay, Rob. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
That feels like within reach. Alright,
That lap was at
2:18.69. 22 and he just started rolling. So he's on his out lap as you are catching him from behind, so his tyres are going to be cold, cold, cold. I do believe you're already ahead of him.
Okay, Rob. The next car is Rafael. Car number 95. B license. And their rating is 1.9. The track temperature is falling. It's now 28 Celsius.
Oh, we can unlap ourselves.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah.
You reel in, Rafael in. The gap's now 15 seconds. There's an incident in Eau Rouge. We think it might be Larson.
So I guess timing and scoring hadn't updated fast enough for me. It's
All right, Rob. You're reeling. Rafael in. The gap is now 12
as
seconds.
you cross the line, and it's already down to 11 and a half, so catching him up pretty quick. The number 21 car position, that is.
What happened in front of us?
There's an incident in Bruxelles. It looks like it's Larson.
People trying to get out of the way of the leader and doing a bad job.
Yeah, facing the wrong way off the track is.
And leaving your wing on the barrier into the bargain, not fun.
You're reeling, P21 in. The gap is 10 seconds.
Good lap, Pat.
You've just done a 217.63.
Oh, that was a big break, mate.
Okay, Rob, you're reeling, road fail in. The gap is 8.5.
I'll let you pass, but
On your right.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
That was nice of it.
Yeah, I would probably do the same if I was leading.
Track temps increasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
Yeah, he's got a 56-second lead. So he's got plenty to play with.
Unless the guys behind him don't need to pit, and he does.
That lap was a 218.60 incident in Eau Rouge. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Well, I don't know about the number 2 car because it hasn't been in lately, but the number 3 car pitted after we did, so it definitely does not need to stop.
Oh, I just saw 21 on the relative. He has appeared.
Yep, 6.5 seconds up. He's going to get slowed up because he's got a back marker he's trying to get by. a 5-lap average basis, Pat, you're running 2.5
You're
seconds
reeling,
a lap
rough out
faster
in.
than
The gap is now
anybody
4.9.
left at LT.
Yeah, he's only 4.5 up now.
Blue flag.
Thank you very much.
That last lap was a 2:17.48.
Fastest car on the track right now, Pat.
Okay, Rob, you're reeling 21st. In. The gap's now 2.2 seconds.
Good, but unfortunately, not quite enough to get us all the way back. But it should be enough for this guy, P21.
Hey guys, I am back.
The gap to 17th place. Behind is now 1.6. 5 laps in front.
Ah, we can get him too. How many laps we got left?
You've got 26.5 minutes. So what's that, 13, 14 laps?
Okay, so we have to be 2 laps. 2 seconds a lap quicker.
Yeah, it's going to be a tall order. They've got somebody quick in that car right now. He's basically not far off your times. He's certainly run 17s lately.
Yep.
Well, as I know to my cost, it only takes one goofy idiot in front of you to change the picture completely.
I was gonna say, by the time I checked the stream, I saw we were taking repairs. I assume some kerfuffle happened.
On your left,
Some
clear
guy
left.
decided that it would be a good idea to just lift totally as we approach Blanchimont.
Blue
the
flag.
last place I expect somebody to really slow up. He didn't move aside, he just online took his foot out of it.
What the heck?
Collected him. Yeah, I know.
I had a guy do that earlier too. It was a lapped car, and I was right on him, and I guess he thought, well, I'll let him by, and he did it almost exactly what you said. He lifted like right at the middle of Blanchemont. It was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, this was the left-hand kink before you line up
Ah.
right-hand side to turn in.
Okay.
So, you know, we're both headed towards that kink at speed, and as he went by there, right behind him, he just got out of the front.
Wow. How long were the repairs?
Just under 10 minutes. It said optional repairs, but it was undrivable. I mean, the steering wheel was cockeyed. I had no steering authority left or right. It's crazy. The whole back clip was missing. The wing was gone.
Ouch. Optional? How is that optional?
I know.
We didn't even get a meatball.
Really?
Yeah, there was no meatball or anything.
I'm assuming we went over the 100 incident limit.
That put us over the limit right there, yes. I was cruising around with 98 trying to mind my own business, and then he did that.
So did we have to do a separate drive-through?
So there was a drive-through.
Okay. We had to do that after repairs?
No, before.
No.
Oh.
I guess there were two bad things that happened.
Left side.
I'm having a bad moment.
Hey, we've all had those, man.
So it's time to put Superman back in the car, clearly.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't hurt us all that bad. I mean, still in 22nd, that's not terrible, considering where we had to claw back from.
Where we had been.
Yeah.
Nice job dispatching Raphael, Pat.
Thank you.
There's 21st.
321.
That team
There's an incident in.
SDS that was leading for most of the race. They just dropped out with no crash.
They DNF'd?
Yeah, they just stopped driving. They drove it in the pits and then quit.
Interesting.
So Pat, just to make it more interesting, the car ahead of you just pitted.
Well, and if the leader dropped out, that should promote us one spot anyway.
Oh, he dropped out a while back, I think.
Oh, I thought he just did it. Okay.
No, yeah, SDS dropped out an hour more.
Ah, okay. Sorry, misunderstood.
Okay, unless we haven't caught up on laps yet, there's always a possibility that they're technically still in front of us.
No, they're 142 laps back.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so the number car in 20th just put out for their out lap now.
As in they just pulled out of the pit box or left pit lane?
Just left the pit box.
Can you just tell me when they get to the end of pit lane?
I think I wasn't fast enough. He must be gone already.
You've just done a 218.00.
they did stop, but they only really got a splash.
There's an incident in. Bus stop. You think it might be Dave? Blue flag. Gap to Rafael behind is increasing. It's now 3.4.
Yeah, he's 60 seconds ahead of me. How are we looking for fuel?
Should be no problem.
That was at 217.89. There's an incident in Eau Rouge. Looks like it's Larson. Incident in Radion. We think it might be Larson.
We've got 9 laps in change as we cross the pit box. And we have less than 17 minutes to run, so we've got plenty to make it to win. Not by a huge margin, but we should be good.
Gap to Rafael behind is now 4.9 seconds. Minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Come on, get your head back into it. Keep it smooth. Focus on these lines. Okay, Rob. Lap times are pretty consistent. The gap to P17 behind is now 3.8 seconds. 5 laps ahead. To Rafael behind is increasing. It's now 6.8.
I was scrolling through Reddit before, and someone was posting about them doing the double spa, so their team signed up for 2.
That's insane.
They would. Yeah. We were joking about doing it last night, but imagine that, you get out of your stint and then you load into the other server and keep going.
It was on yellow flag, Leonard. Watch out, man. Yellow flag is for slow down. I sit on my pants.
Hey, this car's our buddy.
Is it?
Hey, it's I don't know if that's who's driving, but it's
time was 2:18.
Mr. Spinny Spin.
Que game todos com essa, Leonardo. Foda-se.
Yes, it's the Spinny Spin car, but it is a different driver this time.
Oh, okay. That was Will too.
Gap to 17th place. Behind is now 3.4 seconds. 5 laps in front.
Car left.
Incident in Brook South. Looks to your left.
Still there. Clear left.
The gap behind is now 9.2. Yellow flag. Caution.
Car off right.
Got a spinner on the right.
Wow, I did not see that until you said it, and then I saw it, but whew, I guess it wasn't in my way.
Thankfully.
It kind of blended into the barriers behind
It was
it.
camouflaged, yeah.
That's right.
Camouflage
It's,
death trap.
It's a bit more obvious from up here in the chopper cam.
I can't remember who was watching last night, but I almost had a big incident when someone spun on Blanchemont and bounced back across the track, but didn't hold the brakes and just kept going and going.
Yikes, that's the worst case.
Yeah, I had something similar.
There's an incident in bus stop.
Dodging
Looks like
people
it's
spinning around the... Yeah, spinning around.
Wow, someone just lost something. Or was that a...
I don't know.
A wing that just flew past me?
I don't know. I couldn't tell what it was.
Come on, Christian Bishop. You gotta get it together, bro.
There's an incident in Eau Rouge. It looks like Lunardi. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Behind as he drinks it. It's now 11 seconds.
That is good to know. I am tired. Should have had that Red Bull for breakfast.
Better use 6 laps of fuel.
B21.
That is good. That'd be pretty frustrating. You came up just short. Or you did your maths wrong by a lap or something.
I've done that before.
What do you think's worse, starting on a quali setup in a sprint race or running out of fuel?
Running out of fuel.
I guess it depends what position you're in, hey?
Well, it also depends on whether the race required a pit stop in the first place. Because if it did, starting on the quali setup is not ideal, but you can kind of recover.
Someone's in the wall.
Ooh, yeah. Can't park there, mate.
Yeah, my last one where I had a compulsory pit stop, I started on quali setup by accident. Pitting in the first 4 laps was not enough to get me to the end.
Just done a 217.87.
I think that was my second or third lead race.
Everybody be aware, BMW is crawling across the track like a crab.
I'll learn these pit stop things a little bit more. Because most of them are sprint races. It's like 1 in 4 has a pit stop.
Yeah, yeah.
The gap to Rafael behind is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
Yeah, I kind of wish more iRacing officials required a pit stop.
Yeah, I just did a
There's an incident in turn 9. We think it might
arbitrary
be
fuel
Marino.
limit. And
Yeah, exactly.
There's a car 3 up from you now that just span in turn 9 where you just came through. Seems to be back on pace, but might want to keep a heads up for that in case he's damaged.
yeah, the last few laps I've seen a few body parts
Thank
flying
you, Car
around.
20. Appreciate you.
It looks like he's picked the pace up again.
Surprised there's not more incidents in real life. The actual drivers must be wrecked by the time they get to this point, especially because they're only in teams of 3.
Yeah.
There's an incident in. Bus stop. It looks like Marino.
I think a lot of the 24-hour teams really try to do 4 drivers. So the pro-am teams are that way.
The car ahead is 14 laps behind.
Yeah, the pro teams are 3. One of those few crazy drivers that did the triple 24.
Gap to 22nd place. Behind
No,
is
thank you.
increasing. It's now 17 seconds. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Might as well still be asleep.
Do we think anyone ahead's gonna have to splash, or no idea?
Possible.
I don't believe so. The two cars ahead of us both pitted on laps after us. In fact, the three cars ahead of us all pitted after we did. And looking at their pit times, only one of them took anything close to full fuel.
Just gotta hope that
The gap to P17.
P20 would have a nice ring to it.
5 laps ahead.
Agreed.
See if someone makes a mistake.
Thank you, 2-6.
The gap to P22 behind is increasing. It's now 19 seconds.
Cars ahead of you that could have that opportunity, so you never know. Some people close looking for last lap heroics might knock themselves out. Might pick up 2 places, you never know.
Nice.
Hello.
Getting close.
Final stretch.
Yep.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Oh, white flag, eh?
This is the last lap by the look of it.
It kind of feels surreal.
White flag, last lap.
It's been a long 24 hours.
But at the same time, it's gone quick.
Yeah, right, exactly. Like, strangely fast at the same time.
It's like 24 hours.
And that's a wrap. Good race, guys. It was fun. See you next time.
Yeah, that's alright. I don't try as
Congratulations, guys. Good race. Congratulations.
At least 32 cars still left.
Does anybody know how many we started with?
It was 60.
Just under 60 or
60? Okay. Oh boy.
What the heck? Good catch.
He's just making it spicy for the last lap.
Yeah.
Looking for something on the highlight reel.
I think my highlight reel was last night. That one's... Don't need any more now.
But congrats, we got fastest lap, so there's that. Nice job, Pat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Truly amazing.
Fastest lap of like every team did 600, so that's something.
Felicitaciones, Francisco. Felicitaciones.
Kelly Bishop, you a bit.
P21. That's it. We're done.
That's it, eh?
That's it.
That is it.
All right. Nice driving.
Yeah, it was a good race, everyone.
Done.
Ahí está. Felicidades, Francisco.
Nope, we're
Good race,
almost
everyone.
there. You want to say hi?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
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 We're getting ready for bed. Oh, we crossed the... Oh, wait. Are we finishes on the other side, right?
No, we're
Or
done.
is it here?
Kelly Bishop.
You must.
Yay!
Squirt gun
You're
Kelly.
not
They
live.
finished 24-hour race.
Good race, guys.
Woo!
Good race.
Okay, how do I turn this on speaker?
Great race. The majority of you.
The majority of you. That was funny.
Felicidades para todo,
Okay,
gente.
that's funny.
Felicidades.
GG, guys. Good race. GG.
Can you do her lotion?
Appreciate
the back markers
for the damage, ruining the podium chance, but here we are.
All right. Is it gonna...
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if we're gonna debrief or not.
Sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second.
I'm going to pop out of VR. I'll be a second.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
How'd it go?
It started out good.
It was kind of an emotional roller coaster. We started out, like we could win this thing, and then adversity struck, and it was like, oh, now depression. We're down in 33rd or something like that. But I think we all just decided to put our heads down and deal with it and do the best we could. And at one point, I think we had clawed ourselves all the way back to P18. And that felt pretty good. And then some traffic decided to say, nope, you're going to go back to 22nd. So it's kind of an up and down sort of thing, but I think we did really good, all told.
One thing that I think is cool is that any of the big wrecks or anything that we had, none of that was our fault.
Yeah. Okay.
With the one exception of me having the off adjusting equipment.
Well, but it wasn't like a driver mistake that you made, though, right? It wasn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. It was not a driving error. It was sort of an environmental problem.
Right.
Took one hand off the wheel, expected it to stay straight, and it didn't. So.
Is my mic still on? Hold on.
Yep.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I think that goes a long way to be able to do 24 hours without, damaging mistakes is quite something. And the thing is, I think, in my opinion, some of the big takeaways is that, and my philosophy of doing endurance is that, you always finish the race, right? Even if it's not endurance, right? Unless if your car can finish, then if your car needs 30 minutes repair and there's 20 minutes left, then okay, fine, log off, right? But as long as we can finish and that we do it, I think it builds a lot of character and the perseverance for us to kind of not only to have that in the race, but also in our practice and our struggles with kind of getting better. It really fortifies a lot of that attitude, right?
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, and stuff like this is going to happen. With myself and Chris, we've gone so many races where a third of the way through or a quarter of the way through, we're like, oh, I think we can win this, and then something happens, whether it's our fault or someone else's fault, and then boom, that's gone. And just even solo racing, we'll get bad results. What's important is that our average is looking good. And just based on the race start in the first, I don't know, call it 2 hours, I kind of feel like, your assessment of that you had an opportunity to podium here or even win it, I think that's pretty fair. Right? Being able to unlap yourself a couple times it's not normal, right?
Yeah.
So definitely, I think this was a roller coaster experience, which is kind of sometimes to be expected because it's just 24 hours. and there's just so much stuff that happens over this time. But is this everybody's first 24?
Not for me.
Definitely for me.
Yeah, I think everyone except Rob.
Yeah, this is actually my 4th.
Oh wow. Yeah, so it's kind of nice to like check that box, right? I don't know if you guys like. I did it once, and I'm like, okay, this is enough for me. I think 8 hours is kind of my sweet spot, in terms of just personal preference. So you guys can kind of determine if this is, you've done it, so you can kind of think, oh, like I like this about it, I don't like this about it. For me, it's just the scheduling and the sleeping that made it less desirable for me. But anyway,
Yeah, I think if you have enough international split, then definitely makes a lot of that stuff a lot easier.
yeah, when I did it, it was like me, Chris, and like if you guys remember or know the names, like Nick Facciolo and Marinello.
Yeah.
So we're basically all in the same time zone, right?
Yeah, that would make it really grim.
Yeah. So but now with you, Pat, and Max Weller, who's doing Portimao with some of you guys, and a couple other kind of European drivers as well. Since I'm opening up this team to special events and not just kind of PCA teams, so it makes sense to add some of the European drivers, and I think that would kind of make everything a bit more. It would fit into place a bit better, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Any other thoughts?
No, I think we did good. The team had pace overall. I mean, yeah, we unlapped ourselves and we were making a lot of passes in all stints.
Mm-hmm.
Through back markers and people in front of us and whatnot. So it's kind of